Hallo allemaal, ja, nou, ik hoef dat eigenlijk niet meer te zeggen. Maar het is super leuk weer kijken naar nog steeds de tweede video. Daarnet liep ik vast, zoals jullie misschien al bij de vorige video hebben gekeken, van nog steeds de deel 2. Dus ik moest weer opnieuw beginnen en dan gaat mijn livestream uit. Dus ja, moet weer overladen. Ik heb de timer nu nog steeds op pauze staan, want ik ga hem pas weer aanzetten als ik als ik weer in het kasteel ben, als ik weer kan rondlopen. Maar ja, hoe lang gaat dit nog wel niet duren? Nee, oh. Oké, wacht. Ja, oké, leuk. Oké, ik ga nu wel gelijk met haar mee. Wanneer ze is uitgepraat over dit, dan zet ik hem aan.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oké, ja. Ja. Ja, oké, I know. Betekent dit nou serieus als ik echt niet meer terug kan? Laat mij nou eens... Ja, leuk. Boeit me echt geen ene flikker. Ja, mag ik daar naartoe? Oké, dan ga ik daar naartoe. Ik ga wel weg van die heks. Sorry. Oké, ik zet hem weer even aan, de timer. Ik werd helemaal chagrijnig. Oké. Voor de mensen die niet begrijpen wat dat groene ding is, daarmee kan je teleporteren. Dus als je... Er zijn superveel. Ik heb ze nu niet allemaal. Ik heb dus nu 2 geactiveerd. Als ze groen zijn, dan kan ik er naartoe. Als ze grijs zijn, in ieder geval, dan zie je ze ook niet. Dan kan je er niet naartoe. Of ze kan je misschien wel zien. Dat weet ik niet. Heb ik de timer aangezet? Ja, oké.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Nou, leuk.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Kan ik nu eindelijk vrijlopen? Yay! I love it. Ik ben vrij.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Ik vind het wel echt een nadeel als we hier echt zo lang kunnen praten. Zoals je al net hoorde, ik zat wat te gapen. Dus ja.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Duurt te lang. Oké. Ja. Oké, dus je moet naar die twee dingen gaan. Oké. Ja. Zo.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oké. Ja, oké. Hallo? Mag ik door de deur? Ja, dank u wel. Thank you. Oké. Naar boven en dan naar deze kant.
That all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Even kijken. Hé, ik drukte erop. Oh. Ach ja, ik heb hem nog steeds.
Levioso.
Levioso. Wow.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Waarom ik?
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Ja.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt. Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Zo.
Very
Hartstikke idee.
good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego complicates things.
No. No. Nee, ik kan niet kunnen. Ja, maar dit is vals spelen. Dit is een mietje. Oh, eindelijk. Maar dat wil je niet werken. Dus dan moet je zo. Opgeruimd, staat netjes.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nee.
Nice
Moet hem
work.
praten.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, ik heb ze gekregen. Nice. Even kijken. Ik moet daar naartoe. Alleen ik heb ze vervolgens hier ergens. Nee, geen blaad. Shit. Hier zo. Zo, het gele lichtje is wel echt heel lichtgeel. Nee. Zo. Oké.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. You sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Moet ik hierop drukken? Oké.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Blue.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Nou, ziet er gezellig uit, die potten. Van een wees gewoon niet weet wat het is. Wat lijkt op een zeedier. Maar ik weet wel iets.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like... Splendid!
Jee, ik heb een blauw toch? Ja, net op blauw.
Excellent control.
Iets te ver?
Happens
Ja.
to the best of us. That's it!
Ja, nice.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Here we go!
Nou, dat ding zit in de weg.
Very
Vind
good.
ik niet leuk. Ja, ik ga alvast...
Very good.
Ja, ga jij maar lekker in de weg staan, mevrouwtje. Kom op. Niet ver, niet ver, niet ver, niet ver. Goed zo.
Quite impressive. Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Nee, ik heb haar geholpen. Dat vind ik niet leuk. Ja, dan lach je maar.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, wat ga je nou doen? Nee.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! Phew.
Nee. Nee, ik ga jou niet weer helpen. Ga niet doen.
Let us see this. Very good.
Oh, kut. Ik ben te laat. Ja. Nee.
Stay
Oh.
focused.
Watch this.
Ik zal meer op te letten op die stenen. Ja, nou. Ja, doe maar. Los, niet.
Oh dear.
Nee. Ik ga wel weg. Ik wil niet meer.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Ja. Diep van binnen zit je me gewoon heel hard uit te lachen. Oké.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Ik wil niet praten, ik wil spelen.
You can use
A word, if you would.
if you're
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
Ik kan
I
ook
did.
gewoon overslaan.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oké. Wacht, zit hier misschien ergens iets? Nee. Of wat is er? Dat is gewoon een lampje.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Ja, maar ik wil nu niet met je gaan praten. Er zit een kistje. Hierboven ook. Hoe kom ik daar? Kom ik daar via hier? Oh ja, wacht. Volgens mij moest je met deze. Waar is dat blaadje? Zo. Hoppakee. Het blaadje moet ik nu gaan vangen. Oh, dat was deze die toen van die grap
It
ging.
was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flat?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't.
Even kijken, heb ik ergens een opdracht, een missie? Ja. Hier zo. Hoppakee. Het is zo licht, ik kan het echt nauwelijks zien soms. Lekkere mooie klassieke muziek. Van welke kant? Oh, die kant. Ja. Ik zag jou wel. Aha. Zo, heb eens. Zo. Oh, wacht. Nee, ik word het kaarsje aan.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could
Een
help.
huiself.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Nou, dat is een leuke naam, die.
There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. Oké, clipboard. Oké, wacht, nu zet ik deze aan. Mag ik deze aanzetten? Oh. Oké, ik heb hem al aanstaan, kennelijk. Pushen! 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 Hallo, pushen. Yeah, I know. Hello?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Wat ben je aan het doen? Dat zit hij aan het doen. Wacht.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Oké, ik moet daar naartoe of niet?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Oh, dat papiertje moet ik hebben. We moeten wachten tot ik hem zie. Zo. Kijk eens aan.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Heb ik nog niet alles dan? Oh nee, kennelijk nog niet. Ik dacht alleen dat ik dat papiertje nodig had.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Aha.
Brilliant.
Oké, nu moet ik weer terug. Ah ja, kijk, nu kan ik nou natuurlijk. Kijk eens aan.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Is dat een driehoekje? Ja, ik zit heel ver weg. Ja, dat is een driehoekje. Ik bedoel, geen driehoekje. Wat zeg ik nou? Ik haal die altijd een vierkantje. Dat is het, geen driehoekje, wat zei ik. Oh mijn god. Haal ik altijd door elkaar op een of andere reden. Wauw. Okay.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Weet ik niet. Heel slecht voor mij. Oké. Even kijken. Ik moet nu weer ergens naartoe. Kan ik überhaupt wel zien waar... Oké, ja, daar wil ik naartoe. Ik ga ook even in mijn boekje kijken. Als ik daar misschien weer iets in heb. Jazeker. Kijken. Oh, dit zijn alle plekken. Oké. Oké. Dan weet ik dat ook weer. Of ik doe... Ja, weet je wat? Ik doe wel eerst deze. En dan doe ik die andere. Oh. Kijk nog heel veel naar deze en dan ga ik afronden. En ik ga zo meteen weer gelijk beginnen, want ik vind dit super leuk. Kom op. Volgens mij begint hij weer irritant te doen. Maar oké. Ik hoop van niet. Anders ga ik me later echt vloggen. Ook al weet ik dan nog niet wat ik moet gaan vloggen. Oké, ik heb een brilletje en een handschoen. Geweldig. Zo, hier zitten er veel aan te knagen. Maar oké. Ik had tegen een vogeltje voor de mensen die denken, waar zit jij nu weer over te praten? In ieder geval, ik hoop jullie hebben genoten van deze livestream game video. Vergeet dus zeker niet een duimpje omhoog te doen. Vergeet ook niet te abonneren hier beneden voor dit kanaal. Op dit kanaal. En dan zie ik jullie bij de volgende video. Bye!